This is the Schmo with the Pro with one of the best athletes on planet Earth, the Prince of War, Greg Hary, or is it now the King of War?
Oh, we're taking our time. It's still a prince. Got to take down a few more big fish first.
Is Tabor considered a big fish, your opponent?
We'll call him a medium fish.
There was no hiccups on this scale for you. You weighed in early, 266, man.
266 even.
Official weight 266 pounds for Greg Hary.
But for those that don't know, your Pro Bowl playing career as a Carolina Panther, man, how does the weight vary from that?
Oh, it's big time, man. I walk around at 285, 290. You know, so I'm a big dog, and it's big weight, muscle weight, so it's hard to come off, man.
How does the strength differentiate? I know it's a completely different sport, but you go up against the Hall of Famers like the Joe Thomases, the guys that weigh 300 plus pounds, and now you're going up against guys that are, what, 30, 40 pounds lighter?
Yeah, no, those are giants. You know, when it comes to grappling, that's kind of like the leg up that I do have. You know, I've been under 350. I've done battle with, 360, and now, they hit back. They're a little bit faster and they hit back, so it's not too much difference.
Speaking of grappling, you got some grappling worth with the one and only, the Diesel Shaquille O'Neal. In terms of strength, where does he stack up against everybody that you've touched hands with?
It's the largest person I've ever been around. He was grabbing my face and my feet on his back, man. And I'm 6'5". I'm a massive human being. Like, that is the most massive person I've ever seen. He should fight, for sure.
And your evolution in this sport, it's been pretty quick, pretty rampant. The Schmo was impressed when you stood there. You went to Moscow to fight Volkov, probably the best kicker in the heavyweight division. You held your own, man. Where did you feel like you turned the tide and got off the schneid of the rookie season for Greg Hary?
I think it was that fight. No, or right before that fight in Boston. Because we talked in Boston too, and I came out with an inhale gate. And it was a little crazy. I didn't know. Now I know the rules. But even that fight, man, I threw like 30, 40 kicks. I was getting into, more than just the big knockout haymaker punches, man. And then when I went to Russia, all that rookie stuff kind of went out the window.
And now, look at you, man. We see all these YouTubers doing the boxing. The Schmo knows you've been talking about doing boxing when it's all said and done. You played college basketball, college football, and professional football, doing MMA, man. You consider yourself the best athlete out there in all these crossovers?
I am the number one crossover athlete of all time, man. I'm the father of this stuff, There was a couple of guys that tried it and didn't do it very well, and when you don't do good in it, you're not the best. You're not the father of it. You're a failed attempt. So I think I'm number one right now.
Over a Deion Sanders and a Bo Jackson?
They try. No, I'm chasing Bo Jackson right now, but of my time. And soon to be of all time, of course. Once I take down a couple of people, get to these belts, knock out, the Gypsy Fairy Queen and all these other people, then I'm going to be of all time. But, definitely behind Bo Jackson. Deion is a couple slots behind me because he tried. He's the Michael Jordan syndrome. He did okay.
He's got an argument. Tell that to your favorite ESPN analyst, Stephen A. Smith.
I don't want to tell anything to Stephen A. Smith because he sucks. He doesn't know anything about fighting or football, so suck it.
Speaks for itself. Final message for the Prince of War fans out there worldwide.
Hey, KO's coming, man. I'm here for it. Entertainment on full freaking effect.
He's the Pro, I'm the Schmo. We can imagine a victory against Tabor. Could be a top 15 next to your name.
Let's get it, man.
We're out.